It's day one of the race. Excited and anxious, the guys are getting ready for battle. The first day is always the most nerve-wracking, especially for those who have never ridden this type of terrain before.
Yeah, and you?
How are you feeling today?
I don't know. I'm gonna go and see what happens. That's all I can do.
You've got to ride sensible. You've got to get yourself and your bike to the end in one piece and just conserve your energy for the hard, nasty bits and just keep a good flow going.
Really didn't come with a special goal. Everything is new for me, and well, in the prologue I finished third, so I enjoyed that.
How you doing today?
Morning.
You doing good?
Yeah, I feel good.
All right, have a good day.
It's really tough. I mean, the organizer are really proud about the Romania and the hard mountain.
And when the 2007 Paris-Dakar winner is calling this race difficult, it definitely means something. The layout for today goes like this. The competitors will ride a loop of 190 kilometers into the Carpathian Mountains. They will encounter steep hills, rock climbs, rivers, and wide open terrain.
First stage, nice day, nice country, so good.
In the pro class, the starting order for the top 5 is Cyril Despres, Paul Bolton, Frans Verhoeven, Michel Gau, and Gerhard Forster.
How are you feeling this morning?
Fine. Yeah. Nice day, isn't it? You know, for an off-road rider, what means the mountain, the green mountain, all around? It means paradise, no? Right?
This is yours! Hey!
Hey, this is good.
So, you can go!
Here, get them in the bag. I can't put it in the bag.
Give it to me. You can go, disappear from here!
The hobby and expert classes will start here as well, but their courses are shorter and less difficult. We'll see about that. And with no more time to waste, it's time for the Enduro Rally to begin. The two-time Romaniacs champion is off first. He's no stranger to long-distance riding, so he'll pace himself and get into a rhythm. The Brit Paul Bolton is out next. He has blazing speed and was a surprise second place in the prologue yesterday. Next is Frans Verhoeven, and he sets off to catch the leaders. Another rider with Dakar experience, the Dutchman knows how to run with the pace. He stumbles here on a hill section, but it doesn't cost him too much time. Last year's champion, Michel Gau, is en route. His experience will be a huge advantage. And Germany's Gerhard Forster blazes off right behind the Frenchman. One by one, the rest of the pros anxiously take off with one thing in mind: catch the leader. You have to pay attention to the course markers. It's not always an obvious line to follow. But to help with navigation, the riders use a GPS system. The riders start reaching rest stop 1. Cyril Despres races through first. He is followed by Paul Bolton, who's keeping pace with the world champion.
Are you doing the hobby course?
The hobby course, yeah.
This brief stop is a fill-up station for the bikes and the riders. They take this much-needed time to rest, replenish, and let the pit crews do their thing. In a race like this, you're only as strong as your motorcycle, so the teams will scour the bike for any fractures or adjustments that need to be made.
I think I'm good there.
Okay.
When the time limit is up, the riders will leave in exactly the same order they came in. Back with the hobby class, the inexperienced riders are in a world of crashes and carnage. Their trails are less advanced than the pros, which means they are less technical and shorter in distance. But it doesn't mean that they are any easier. In the expert class, they ride in groups of 2. That's because if they run into trouble out on the course, they can help each other out.
That's very, very hard. I can't lose my finger open on the rocks.
The rumours about day 1 are true. The course is absolutely brutal. Sometimes you can hear screams echoing through the forest.
And even there, no one could ride it. So I really wonder if the organizer is mixing something up between experts and pros, because that is pro.
Back in the pro class, Germany's Gerhard Forster has made up some time on the leaders. After a brief pit stop, he's off in hot pursuit. And last year's champion, Michel Gau, is coming on strong. He demonstrates his technical abilities through the terrain and some very eager photographers. Alex Antor arrives into pit 1. He's made some very good time in today's rally. And even the young gun, Kyle Redmond, is mounting a charge against the world's best. Up ahead, Cyril Despres is holding off Great Britain's Paul Bolton. Bolton's youth and aggressive riding style has impressed many of the top riders, but he has to play it smart and not push too hard. Despres keeps steady, but he knows the Brit is closing the gap. And further back, things are starting to heat up as Gau and Forster are gaining on the leaders. Both are moving well through the terrain and keeping good pace. Bolton eases closer and positions himself for the takeover. He's right on Despres' tail, when suddenly...
Go, go, go! Need a
Do
medic.
you need medicine?
Need a medic.
The English guy, Paul Bolton, apparently he's had a crash.
We were hanging in with Despres and just on racing line, and just I think he caught just a log or something, and it just threw him off and pulling himself together now.
The fall knocked him unconscious and he sustained minor injuries.
I think I've busted a rib here, at least a rib, and I've hurt my shoulder, but I've not broke anything there. I've stretched it. I don't know.
Riding, or what do you think?
These guys are saying that you should just go, see what happens, get to the end, and then see what happens.
In total agony, Bolton gets on his bike and attempts to finish the race. With one rider down in the pro class, the hobby and expert riders are faring no better. The professionals are now approaching pit stop number 2 and have covered 140 kilometres. Cyril Despres is still in the lead, but he's lost ground to Michel Gau, who is now in second. Each pit stop is a mandatory 15-minute stop. This will be the last time to relax and gather their thoughts for the final 50 kilometres. The pit crews are on their game, fueling, adjusting and tweaking. Cyril is off first and needs to make up some time on his fellow countryman. A few minutes later, Germany's Gerhard Forster enters the pits and gets a much needed rest. After Gau's time is up, he takes off in pursuit of Despres. Alex Antor arrives, and while tired and thirsty, still remains positive.
Oh, I'm happy.
Yeah? Feeling good?
Nice. Nice day. Nice country.
Having fun? How's this race? Is it pretty difficult?
It's tough. It's tough, man. I'm telling you.
I fell once. I just like slid out and like did a flip. I just like off the side. It's kind of funny.
It's the point of the day when your hands are beginning to cramp up from holding the grips for so long. After 6 straight hours, your mind is numb and your body aches. The thought of rest and relaxation is a distant oasis. You want to stop, but you can't because the others are gaining. And knowing this reality pushes you on, against your body's will.
And now we must go because we're racing.
The riders are on the home stretch, heading back towards the city of Cebu.
How far we are from Cebu?
Not very far.
Huh?
Not very far.
The lead is held by 2 Frenchmen, Cyril Despres and Michel Gau. They are passing through the final checkpoint.
How's it going?
Good day.
Gau is catching up to Despres and looks to make his move. Like a predator, he chips away at the lead from his prey. Finally, after 170 kilometres, Gau has now attained the outright lead and races towards the finish. He came all the way back from 4th place and covered an additional 15 minutes on the field to attain the outright lead. The day is finally over. It was a French connection on the podium with Gau in first and Despres and Alex Antor tying for second. Their times are 5 hours 35 minutes and 5 hours 45 minutes, respectively. Germany's Gerhard Forster took third and USA's Carl Redmond had an impressive showing with 4th place.
How are you?
Good.
How has it been?
Excellent. Few little problems, but nothing major.
Even with the injuries, Paul Bolton makes his way back safely.
I'm just glad I finished today.
I didn't want to finish at one point.
Today I think we had some huge uphills, which were very slippery, coming out from a river, going up on a mountain with a lot of leaves. It was very hard, and just underneath these leaves there were a lot of rocks, so they were very slippery.
We find a lot of sections, very wet parts in the forest, and you don't have grip and you have to push.
Me and Alex, at first, we were just one after another. I'd pass him, he'd pass me back. It was just having fun.
It was an awesome ride. Like, I've never ridden mountains like that. I mean, we're going up and up and up, and your ears start popping, and the bike starts losing power, and you still keep going and going, and then straight down the other side. It's amazing. I've never seen anything like this before. It's just the best ride I've ever done.
Back in town, Paul Bolton checks himself into a hospital and gets some bad news.
You have a broken rim. Probably they already told you that.
No, they said there was no broken ribs, but then when I get back into...
Well, it is one. It is the third rib.
On this side here?
On that side.
That's where it is.
So probably it will be a good idea to stop going with the motorcycle, you know.
If he's up on a mountain and he punctured a rib, what could happen?
He can develop a pneumothorax and he can die.
The crash proved to be worse than expected, and with a broken rib, he is advised to pull out of the race.
So there you go. I'm going to go to the room again.
And just like that, he's packing his bags for home.